I loved working with the Brazilians. They were amazing. Um, One of the things that I admire most about them is their dedication to God. They are very, very religious people, and a lot of them worship in different ways. And they respected us for what we did, and I respected them when they would decline. It doesn't mean that I necessarily just gave up. I would definitely talk to them about our church, but they have a very, very relaxed culture. They work when they need to work, and they play when they can play, and it's very fun. They're very, very fun people. They're super just willing to listen, willing to be around you, and they're out there. They're exciting. They're fun. They're loud. They do a lot of really, really exciting things with their lives. And their food is amazing. Oh my goodness. We have, out here in Utah, we have Tucanos and Rodizio, but that doesn't, it can't compare to homemade Brazilian food. Their rice and beans, I never thought that I could love just rice and beans, but I could eat some of that food for days and be just fine. In fact, in my first area, it was completely Portuguese work, and because I didn't understand the language 100%, I didn't say a lot during lessons. And so these families would have us over, and I would spend most of my time listening, but while I'm listening, I need to do something so I can focus, and so I gained 20 pounds on the mission. In that first area, so in the first month and a half, I gained 20 pounds because I just ate and ate and ate and ate and ate at these dinner appointments because the food was so good. I remember one dinner that we had, she brought out 2 pans of meat, and they were just these big pans, and they were just full of this cooked meat, and I ate a pan by myself, and the other 6 people ate the other pan. So it wasn't a small group of people, but I didn't understand what was going on, so I just ate. But once I started understanding the language a little bit better, it taught me that they appreciate boldness, but they also appreciate an understanding of where they're coming from. And if you are willing to listen to them and give them the time of day, then they will work for you and they will work with you regardless of whether or not they join the church. I had a lot of referrals come from Brazilians that weren't members. Said, well, I'm not interested, but my friend might be. And they were just very open and very willing to work with us because they're in a new country. They don't have a lot of friends that aren't Brazilian. All of their friends there are in the Brazilian culture. And to meet an American who took the time to learn Portuguese, that meant a lot to them. It really welcomed. It helped me to feel. It helped them to feel like I was willing to be a part of who they were, and they appreciated it. But I appreciated their willingness to help me, and it was very. They're just sweet people. They're incredibly sweet and incredibly great people.